Hi, my name is Kristen Reynolds. I am a postdoctoral research fellow here at Brown University in the Africana Studies Department in the Cogut Institute for Humanities. I also work with the Center for Digital Scholarship. Um, my research project thinks about how Sylvia Wynter's figure of man, which she describes as being anti-Black, anti-Indigenous, and distilling a series of societal and cultural norms, shapes both science and technology, and especially engineering imaginaries. So I also think about her explorations of genres of humanness, and with particular attention on her use of genre, as I am both a writer and theorist of speculative literature and culture. So I also think about the place of the speculative imaginary in decentering the human in digital technical systems. So my second research question explores how speculative literature and culture can actually help us redesign digital technologies. So my methods are interdisciplinary in nature. I come from a biology, English, and American studies background. So I bring all of those things together in this research to kind of explore the way that infrastructures shape digital systems, specifically thinking both infrastructure literally in terms of the actual material devices that we utilize and epistemologically. So thinking about man as a knowledge structure within these systems. So that means that I engage in a little bit of literary and cultural analysis and also infrastructural analysis. My exciting sort of results of this project have really led me into spaces of allowing us to really think about the place of the speculative, not just in this kind of imaginative fashion or this fantasy space, but actually sort of considering what it tells us about the real world and how the real world finds its way into speculative. So that kind of reciprocal relationship between the speculative world and our real and lived world. And so I'm actually really excited to borrow from the speculative in the same ways that the tech bros borrow from science fiction and fantasy to develop technologies that actually benefit Black folks in other communities of color. So in conclusion, my next step is actually to refine this chapter. It's pretty well done. And then I'll be moving on to actually think more about the place of experimentation, especially how emergent technologies are utilized on captive populations, refugee populations, incarcerated individuals, as a way of testing out those technologies before they are expanded in a sort of commercial context to larger populations.